In this video, we're going to talk about adding medications. All you have to do is go and click on the word medications, and a box will appear. Again, be careful to keep your cursor inside of the box while you are adding your medications. If you click outside of the box, it will disappear, and you'll have to click on the word medications again. Here again, you can add previous medications. You can add the medication for ADHD called Concerta. Again, you select from the drop-down menu, or there is the option of other if the medication you're looking for is not listed. Medications are listed as both the brand name as well as the generic. So for example, Ritalin is the brand name, methylphenidate is the generic. Both are listed. Lexapro is the brand name, and the SSRI's generic name is listed afterwards. So for this patient, since they had been diagnosed with ADHD in the past, we're going to put Concerta. Frequency, daily. Dosage, 36 milligrams in the morning. If you're not sure how to document the dosage, you can click on See Some Example Dosages, and it will give you examples of how you can write it out in a way that corresponds with the way that it was prescribed by your physician. Then you would add the start date. So for this, we'll say they started it in early September of the year they were diagnosed, and that they ended it in May of the following year. The reason for stopping. Here you can add a few notes to explain why the medication was stopped. For example, you could say the medication wasn't helping with schoolwork or focus. It was causing upset stomach, and at the end of the school year, we decided not to continue it over the summer or for the next school year. When you click Save, all of this will be recorded, so you'll have documentation of previous medication trials. You can also add another medication. For example, let's add the antidepressant that's often given to children, which is Zoloft. We can say that this was also taken daily, and if you don't remember the dosage, you can simply put in a question mark. Let's say that this was started approximately the same time as the other medication, and that it was ended at approximately the same time as the other medication. The reason for stopping: this medication caused extreme agitation, and caused the child to be unable to sleep. You click Save, and again, now your previous medications are documented. To add a current medication, you simply do the same thing by clicking on Add a Current Medication. Here we can say this patient is now taking lithium carbonate, is taking it twice daily in a dosage of 450 milligrams. We can say that this start date corresponded with when they were diagnosed with bipolar disorder in 2022. So we can say they were diagnosed in March on the 25th of 2022. Then we can press Save. If you're not 100% sure about the start date, it can be approximate if you're not sure. This is for your records. So you click Save. Now that appears at the top. You can also add medications that aren't listed, as I said, by adding them at the bottom. It's possible that there might be over-the-counter supplements that you take as well. So for example, we could say melatonin, which is taken daily, 5 milligrams at bedtime. We can say that this was started in June of 2020. Again, it can be approximate if you're not sure. Click Save. It's saved as well, and then you can click Close. One of the benefits of having your medications stored this way is that you know what medications have been tried, what effects they've had, so that when medication changes are coming, you can know what has worked in the past and what has not. Another thing that you can do is you can change the dosage. So you can click Change the Dosage and say daily they're now taking 1 milligram at bedtime and save the new dose. The previous dose will be moved down here to the previous medications section, and the new dose will appear at the top. When you're all finished making changes, click Close, and your medications will appear on the profile page. In our next video, we're going to talk about selecting symptoms to track.